Hey guys, it's JonTaun from Brohammer, and it looks like today we'll be fighting Zika on Plateau of the Dead. Looks like he's going to go ahead and do some Von Carsteins. I think that's what these guys are called. Let me see. Yeah, Von Carsteins. So let's go ahead and for us, who do we want to play as? Who do we want to play as? Let's be the... Oh no. Let's go ahead and do some High Elves, I guess. I enjoy the High Elves. So, what I want to do here is... For our Lord, let's try to do a ground build and see if that works. Just curious to see. So we'll go ahead and grab Tyrion over here. Do we want a Lawmaster of Hoeth? Spirit Leech could be useful. And he has Earthblood. Let's try a Lawmaster of Hoeth, just so I never bring him. Don't need Full Seeker on a Foot Soldier. We'll bring Spirit Leech and Earthblood. Plus 8 leadership, that's pretty good. We'll bring that. Actually our High Elves don't really need it, probably be a waste. So for our front line, let's go ahead and grab this one can always be pretty tough. We are going to need significant archer firearms. Let's go ahead and grab 2 Phoenix Guard and 3 White Lines of Trace, 2 Spearmen. And I'm also going to get a bunch of Illyrian Reaver archers. I feel like those could be quite useful. And what else do we want here? I'd like to fit in one more Illyrian Reaver archer. I feel like we really are going to need that archer presence. The great thing about Illyrian Reaver archers, with their martial prowess up, they will have a lot of melee defense at 34. That's actually not a lot. They'll also have 32 melee attacks, so they'll have decent melee stats. So if we see like hounds, we're just going to turn around, try to surround, and completely destroy. Alright, so I guess I'll just top off with a spearman. I would really like something else. Let's see. Let us see. I don't know. I don't feel like there's any great tools anywhere else anyway. So I guess we'll just go ahead and grab another spearman. I would like another archer, but it'll just get zombie summoned on top of, so not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and ready up. So we'll start out with a little bit of kiting and fighting with our Illyrian Reaver archers and make him come to us. Vampires are typically quite slow, so we'll see how it goes for us. He brought, say, a lot of bats or a lot of just mobile in general. Hounds could be a problem. But if it comes down to it, we can just pull our Illyrian Reavers into the back of our line and use them like regular archers. And once he's engaged fully everywhere else, we can start pulling them around back, use them like regular archers shooting from the back, as well as cycle charging. So, could be quite strong. The vampire front line is going to be, well, it's not going to be better per se. It's going to be better because they have better healing that brings models back to life, and they're unbreakable. Their stats per are quite a bit lower, but they're just not going to die, so we'll just get through us through attrition. Going to be using our Swordmaster of Hoeth to help break through that front line, as well as throw some Spirit Leeches on his Lord and some Earthbloods on our guys. Try to keep them in the fight a little bit longer. So we'll see how this goes. It's a pretty cool map. I like it. We're like in some kind of Plateau of the Dead. I see it. Well, not the dead part per se, but... What? There's not even any skulls in this mountain? Surely. You know what, CA? I'm proud of you. You didn't put a skull in the mountain. I don't ever think I've seen a map with skulls not in the mountain. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and mix in my spearmen with my White Lines of Trace. I want to make my formation kind of thick to help them last longer. I'll have my Phoenix Guard in the back here. We'll have Tyrion out front, and we'll have my mighty Lore Master of Hoeth. This guy does look really cool. It's a shame that he's, well, kind of too expensive for what he does.
Lore Master of Hoeth.
Too expensive for a unit that is not mobile. Alright, well, you two guys over here. I'm gonna take Fire at Will off. I don't want you to be wasting it. Fire zombies or something of the like. I'll go ahead and put them in these groups. Some group up here. Pretty straightforward High Elf army. Usually you like to see a lot of dragons and stuff, but you know, that is more effective, but I'm just gonna try something different. Just for fun. Just for entertainment's sake. We'll see if we can make this work. I would not consider this competitive though. Alright. So my opponent's army is going to be a couple hundred troops larger at 948 to 782. Interesting, interesting. Especially since I brought quite a large infantry force here. So White Line Trace only have 75. So he's got a very strange formation. So let's go ahead and start moving all my range over to this side. And we'll start shooting at this terror guys. Start getting some good shots onto them. Looks like he's got a good mobile squad here of we'll move my Phoenix Guard to this side. Move you guys back, and we'll have you guys start shooting at them. Turn fire at will on, so let's shoot while they're moving. Move you guys back. And, oh yeah, that's some real good damage on those guys. Alright, let's bring you guys back this way. Have you guys turn around and start shooting at these hounds. Why do my guys seem so slow? Alright, shoot at them. Pretty good here. Alright, looks like we have Vlad Von Carstein. He'll be tough. Does this guy have magic damage? He doesn't. Neither does Tyrion. Huh, unfortunate. Let's move you guys this way. Got our Phoenix Guard on this side. And we're just going to... those are just skeleton warriors. So we'll have Vlad and the Lore Master of Hoeth go after old Vladdy Daddy here. Oh, there's a Varix Reavers, not even... So my opponent looks like he's looking to Death Star, so let's go ahead and start moving out. Looks like he's trying for a Wind of Death. Let's move all my large over here. And let's get these guys in here. Go ahead and charge right there. You keep on charging. Looks like we're going to have a opportunity for a perfect Sunfang over here. And we'll wait till we're engaged, actually. Let's go ahead and engage right there. And let's kind of force all his cav back. We'll move one of these guys over here. And let's go ahead and get a Spirit Leech on... Oh, his Lord's way back there. Let's go ahead and get that Sunfang, though. That should be quite the Sunfang. Let's see what we get. Anytime... there we go. Bam! Alright, that did pretty good here. So let's start lollygagging. Stop lollygagging, bring these guys around. And these spears can engage on them. You guys can come around the back. And these Phoenix Guard can come over to the side. He's kind of trying to collapse these guys. Let's get Tyrion and move him out over here. You guys keep on coming over here. You guys keep on moving around. Let's go ahead and get a nice fat heal right here. But let's get you guys out and about. So let's start shooting at this terror guys here. And we got Tyrion out, so let's move him around here, and let's move you around here too. So let's pull these guys back, and these guys back. Get these spears to engage on these hounds. Get these Phoenix Guard to come back around. So he's blocking, wow, good zombie summon. He's blocking up Tyrion and the Lore Master there. Really good use, I like it. So let's run them into my spears. There we go. And just run these guys through right here. So you guys can come around these zombies, and my Phoenix Guard have gotten on in the fight over here. We're doing pretty good. Let's move you guys this way, and these Phoenix Guard can come and get on these Varix Reavers. Definitely want you to come around. Looks like we are taking down these hounds right here. Let's go ahead and get into melee right there. You guys can start shooting at these bats and running. Actually, we'll just get away a little bit, and then we'll come in for a second charge. Let's go ahead and get a Spirit Leech on his Lord right there, and pop that. You guys can go ahead and turn around, finish them off. These guys are not taking out those hounds nearly as fast as I would like to. Let's go ahead and get you back into ranged mode. Start taking care of them. Let's move my spearmen down here. Looks like we're taking care of those bats with ease. Go ahead and pop a heal right on this big blob right here. And where's his lord or something? We'll start working on the Terrorgeist, I suppose. Let's get these archers back and start working on the Terrorgeist as well. And we'll bring the spearmen around to get a rear charge on these skeleton spearmen who aren't doing too hot. So let's go ahead and start beating up on his lord again and get a rear charge into these skeleton spearmen. So it's looking pretty good so far. I mean, we're struggling right here, and once he breaks through that, that's going to be pretty rough, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, so let's keep on working old laddie daddy over here. Looks like his Terrorgeist is amscraying. Make sure my Illyrian Reavers are going to be continued firing at him. Vlad is not doing too well over here. At the very least, he is getting distracted by some white lanes of trace, and our archers don't seem to be doing all that much to the Terrorgeist here, which is unfortunate. So let's move him over here, and how are we doing over here? Yes, kill Vlad. How are we doing against Vlad? Really good. We are messing him up. Let's go ahead and get a nice fat heal right here. Let's get my Illyrian Reaver archers out over here and bring these guys over here. We'll also put them on fire at will now. We don't want them firing at all the fodder. That's all over the place. As you see, the Sternsman, of course, just lasting forever. But Vlad is going to go down here real soon. And I just cannot get these guys out of the zombies. This is a problem with zombies. They have insane mass, which I hate. They should have regular mass. I mean, they're a free unit. Alright, so it's not looking too good right now, gotta say. Let's come in here. You guys get over here. We're gonna have to kill Vlad if we want to have a chance of winning this. That's all there is to it. Vampires are no slouches, they just don't want to die. Hopefully we'll have enough for another, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, you guys come back first of all. Another Spirit Leech, that's what I want. Come on, kill Vlad. I'm doing just absolutely everything I can to shoot up this Terrorgeist, but non-armor piercing missiles, as you can see, aren't doing all too much. So it looks like he's just going to run away now. Let's go ahead and finish off this Banshee. Is he going to chase these guys? That doesn't seem like the best idea. So let's just avoid him then and shoot him up. Go ahead and put on fire at will. We are about to be out of ammo, so we are about to transition into cycle charging. So all you chasing him. How are we doing against this Banshee? Pretty good. Let's go ahead and finish her off. Actually, let's use that Spirit Leech on the Banshee. Seems like a good idea to me. Should do a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and turn her around. Nope, he's gone. He's just going to be cycle charging with that hoe. Makes sense to me. Did the Banshee go yet? Let's finish off the Banshee. Oh man. That, doing a lot of damage with that Spirit Leech, you gotta say. We'll get back at these guys. And we're finally getting some good archer damage onto this Terrorgeist. That's really good. Let's go ahead and get in here and do some rear charging. Looks like we're out of ammo. Let the rear charging begin. Kind of devolved into that was a pretty good breath attack, I gotta say. Let's keep on hitting this guy here. Yeah, I can run right into here. And we're going to come right back out. Good zombie summon to trap those guys in. Let's go ahead and pull right back out. Unfortunately, we weren't able to kill Vlad. Looks like the... Okay, so the Banshee is indeed gone. Let's go ahead and get on that good old Terrorgeist. And let's try to keep him on the ground with our cab, actually. Keep him on the ground! He'll have a much harder time getting through all these horses. And here we come. Now we are putting on some major damage. Now they can't get away. So let's go ahead and get a little cinematic view. This Terrorgeist is just surrounded by High Elves superiority. Not to mention the mighty Tyrion here. Talk about air superiority. Alright, anyway, let's pull these guys back, and at this point, it looks like the writing is on the wall. His army's going to start riding. There goes his Terrorgeist. And hey, we made the we were able to get a Lore Master of Hoeth to work. That was pretty cool, and we beat the vampires without going heavy into air, which is also interesting. I don't think going non-air High Elves is usually how you play against the vampires, but it was fun to have a game that didn't devolve into like a good old air battle. It's a bunch of magic and Watcher Fire going into dragons and Terrorgeist, and his army is going to crumble at this point, and we are going to have a victory for the Mighty Arrows. Some Lyran Reavers coming in looking amazing. Look at these guys. Man, this game is beautiful. No one can deny that. Alright, so let's see how we did here. Got tons of kills on all my units across the boards. To be expected when I'm fighting things like Skeletons, Graveguard, and the Stern Twin. I'm surprised he brought Graveguard, honestly. I would have figured he would at least maybe cut the Skeleton Spearmen and go for Graveguard with great weapons. I think that would have been a much better choice. On the note of Skeleton Spearmen, I think you just skip them, because unless you have anti-large that can actually catch up to your enemy, I feel like the Spearmen aren't going to really be useful. So I would cut those guys. A very interesting army. It's kind of all over the place, but doesn't appear to be auto-genned. So, I mean, look at these guys. Either he put Chevron on them, or they got a Chevron. Only 3 kills. Yeah, he just put Chevron. Barracks Reavers, though, interesting. Yeah, it's got a little bit of everything. Very interesting army, Zika. Very interesting army. But, yeah, that's going to be all for this one, guys. Good game to Zika, and I'll see you all in the next one.